Sock up Fed. We're back to regularly scheduled programming. I
Once
wish I.
again, once again, let me,
Nah. Let me talk, cause
nah,
you
let
just
me,
had the
hold
interview,
up, dude.
and I was out
Once
of the
again,
interview. Why wasn't
once
I in the
again,
interview?
let me thank my dog, Imani Mandora, for coming on the
Yeah,
show.
she was very elite. We
Uh,
appreciated her energy. You
Once
know what I'm
again, we
saying?
appreciate you. Thank you for being ZB Island's first interview. Go ahead.
So, what's that? What's that with your hands, man? Oh, all right. So, anyways, you guys know John McAfee? I don't think y'all know who he is. Yo, what? But have y'all ever seen like that little pop up on your computer for like computer security? It's called McAfee or whatever. So yeah, buddy.
Who are you asking? You said y'all. Who are you?
What you mean,
We don't
ZB?
have a live audience.
I'm talking to ZB Nation. They
Nah,
tuned in
but you
right now.
said. All right, go ahead.
You see, you tripping.
No, because you usually talk to me, and I feel like you're trying to cut me out now.
Cause I was connecting with them.
What about me though? What about my
Alright,
feelings?
sorry about that. Do you know who John McAfee is, bro?
Bro, I don't care no more. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Alright, so anyway, he just got accused of 23 million in securities fraud. So basically, y'all gotta be very cautious with things that transpire.
Bag me a nigga today, cause I know I said quiet on the set. Niggas like I didn't hear, but it's all
My
good.
fault.
Continue, bro.
Yo, you ruthless?
Go ahead.
You do things? You get rid
Nah,
of
cause
people?
a nigga really positive, but niggas be playing with me.
I feel you. Alright, so yeah. So basically he got accused of 23 million in securities fraud. So basically him and his homeboy, they was using like they stature, cause you know people follow them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, people follow them. They wanna, see what type of business moves they making so they could kinda, replicate or whatever, try to get on that type of time. So he was basically into cryptocurrency, and
Keep talking.
he was sending out some tweets. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely sending out some tweets. Him and his homeboy. Yo, yeah, they was sending out tweets. It was him and his homeboy, and fuck, I can't focus with this. Yeah, that's a brownie, dude. What is that?
It's a Swiss road, but continue.
Yeah, him and his homeboy was sending out these tweets. They was trying to basically get people to buy into their cryptocurrencies or whatnot, and that's illegal. You're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to basically. Because when they have that much stature like that and they start telling people about a coin, it's gonna cause like a shake in the market. Like when Elon was telling people about the Dogecoin, he was like, all right, so this coin is going to the moon or whatever the case may be. A lot of people start buying in. So when they do stuff like that and they start making people buy in like that, basically it's just yeah. And so when they pump up the price like that, it sets people up to think like, all right, this thing is gonna continue to go up. But little do they know, like with all stocks, with cryptocurrencies, it fluctuates. It goes up and down. But overall, over the year, it definitely is gonna be up. So when they were doing that, it was they were getting people in, you know what I'm saying, making them think that such and such, whatever coin it was going to be continuously going up. And then once they do that, once they get enough people in, they pull out their profits, you know what I'm saying? And then now the thing starts going down, and now everybody else starts to see that their money's going down, and they don't really understand it. That's why I just recommend that everybody do their own research before you invest in anything, because a lot of people could set you up. Because by the time you see it on social media, that ship already left. You feel me? So you just got to get on to the next one. So it's like,
Speaking of people getting bamped,
who got banned?
you saw that kid from Nike.
Bro,
His OG. His
that
OG
shit was
that worked for she's an executive, and he was reselling on the sneakers app.
yeah.
Because I used to work for Nike too, but as a Nike employee, there's this thing called family and friends,
Yeah.
where like you could put them on the list.
Yeah.
They get 40% off
40.
or 30. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's like 30 or 40, but
Got you. Still have a discount.
yeah.
So he was the plug.
He was eating, bro.
And he doing limited releases too. So we over
You
here.
know them white boys where he was at was eating that shit up, kid.
I'm on a Snickers app at 10 a.m. trying to get to it, kid. I can't get to it because you got the sun. You got the sun stacking up and reselling it. So he getting it basically for damn near free. And then now he about to triple his profit.
You saw that man Garage, bro?
That shit was up. You think he not making cheese, bro? That nigga was making tokens.
Kid. Anyways, let's go on to the next. You feel me? I wanted to bring up something that I see a lot in terms of you feel me, social media and whatnot. This is, I'm gonna put in quotation marks, this generation. A lot of people tend to say, "Oh, this generation is this generation is that," and honestly, bruh, there's nothing new under the sun. You feel me? What people need to understand is, with time, everything evolves or gets modernized. That's why if you know our music, our parents don't like our music.
Yeah.
Their parents didn't like their music.
Yep.
Those people's parents, and it goes on and on and on.
That list
And
continues.
it's the same thing like with basketball too. It changes. Everything changes over time.
Mhm.
I feel like what people don't accept the change.
They don't accept. Yeah, you have to accept the change.
You have to accept the change because that's the way the world is going. But then there's also identifying what is actually changing.
Yeah.
There is nothing going on with our age group
Mm.
that wasn't really going on before in terms of negativity.
Yeah.
Because that's what, as in terms of like, starting our own businesses or being more independent, that's what's changing.
Yeah.
But in terms
Mindsets. Yeah.
in terms of people saying problems with, oh, this generation, all they care about is cheating or, dude, all like y'all grandmas have 4, 5, 6 baby daddies, bruh.
That shit
12
been
kids.
here. It's been going on.
So there's nothing new under the sun.
I feel like
bruh.
a lot of things also is like now we got cameras for it. We got the media. Now you could social media days a very long time, as I've been
That's right.
saying, bro. Like a lot can go down. Like
Bro,
really.
These phones that we have in our hands, bruh,
Yeah.
are literally the most powerful tools that we have access to as humans. In the 90s, in the 80s, and the early 2000s, you wasn't able to, record anything going on in front of you, put it online, and in less than an hour, you get 1 million views on it. That's not how it would have,
Yeah,
it
definitely.
went. But does that mean what was going on that time is not what's going on now? No, it's still going on. But because we have more access to more things, it's like, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day, this has been going on for decades. There's literally nothing new.
They've been at the technology. It's just they got to ease it in. You know what I'm saying? Because you only as fast as your slowest player. So if you got a bunch of people that still don't even got smartphones yet, so you can't move as a society as you need to. You feel me?
There's literally, like I said, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing about this generation when it comes to
we got to appreciate evolution, man.
Yeah.
Things change. Like, you know what I'm saying? There used to be ships back in. There's still ships, you know what I'm saying? But now we got airplanes. We got air freight. You know what I'm saying? We moving packs
and
through the air quicker.
it really all has to do with what you are or who you are and what you accept as a person. It has really nothing to do with what's going on around you. Like,
we can't necessarily take things personal. Like I know a lot of people that they're not gonna get electrical vehicles, like, you know what I'm saying, right away or for a good amount of time, just because they enjoy engine cars. I mean gas cars and engines, and they like hearing engines. You know what I'm saying? Like they like feeling the emotion. Like they press on the gas, like the scats, bro. They like hearing that shit roar. You feel me? And a lot of people are not gonna get like a Tesla or something like that, even though it's better for, you know what I'm saying, better for Earth. It's better on your pockets. They're not gonna get a car like that just because they're not gonna hear the engine roar. You feel me? So it's all about. It's not necessarily
about what you want as a like.
You got to look at the direction of Earth. What makes more sense for Earth? You understand what I'm saying? And then we just elevate from there. And that's all it is. So back to what I was saying. Oh, did you see that? Did you see the model for that spaceship? They said it's going to be moving faster than light. So it's like they must have been had that in the archives. What you think? You think they just be having stuff and they
I don't even know what you're talking about.
So it was like this spaceship, right? It was, I don't even know if you could call it a spaceship. It's a type of spaceship. I don't know if you ever watched like Star Wars. I ain't even watched them shits for real. But it's like one of them spaceships, like really like where they do that warp shit, like warp speed, where they go faster than light. So that's like wild. What you think about us about to be like in space and stuff?
Shit, I ain't going to space, but
why you ain't going to space? You're Earthling?
It's not my bag, kid. I don't think I want to do that.
Why not?
If something goes wrong in space, what happens next? Let me just answer that.
What you mean? If something goes wrong on Earth, what happens next?
Hospitals. If something goes wrong while I'm in space,
so the asteroid will whack you.
Exactly my point.
If an asteroid will whack the Earth, there's no hospital.
Wait, a what?
Like an asteroid or something. I mean, like I'm just saying, anything can transpire anywhere though.
But I think your chances are greater in space.
You are right.
So,
or are they? It's all about perception though. We haven't seen. People haven't been like spaceships. Space hasn't been. It hasn't been normalized yet. I think they have been to space, but it's not. It hasn't been like.
You think somebody?
It ain't been commercial yet.
Do you think that was real?
The moon landing? That moon landing? I think people been on the moon before, but I don't think that moon landing that they pushed was what it was supposed to be. I think that was plus. I definitely think people been on other planets before though, for sure. But I think that moon landing was like plus. But it's like, bro, they not gonna they only tell us about stuff when they can't control it, when they can't milk it, when they can't manipulate it the right way. So that's a big thing. So, but you know, you feel me? All-Star Weekend coming up. So who you taking?
Hold up, before we do that.
What's up? Oh, you had one?
We gotta pay some bills.
Sponsorships.
Shout out to our sponsors. We got GALORELASHXO. That's an up and coming lash tech.
Yeah, gotta
You feel
tap
me?
in. Set an appointment.
All the women watching this, if you're in the South Florida area, make sure you go to GALORELASHXO. It should be on the screen right now, the Instagram. Book an appointment, you feel me? Because she know what she doing, you feel me? She giving.
She giving. She been having.
I'm not even asking. If next time you make a lash appointment,
It gotta be work.
you make sure you do it with Galore Lash. You feel me?
Tell them ADLAI 1K sent you.
Exactly. Tell her I'll sit you in there. Who else we got? We got NAANI'S Naturals. NAANI'S Naturals is a website where, you know, all your natural body lotions, and I think she has hair things too for your hair. But basically,
Speaking of hair, oh, go ahead. My fucking team.
basically everything, you know, in terms of, you know, natural products for your body, she has it. So y'all make sure y'all go onto her website. That should be on the screen as well.
Speaking of hair, you feel me? Y'all gotta tap in with Astronaut the Barber. You feel me? He's one of the
The mic.
Astronaut the Barber. He's one of the best artists in Broward County,
He's
Florida.
an artist or a barber?
He's an artist, dude.
So he's not a barber?
He's a barber, but he's an artist.
Okay.
I
You
can't
should have
call it.
specified that.
My fault. He's a barber. I said Astronaut the Barber, but maybe
But then you
didn't
said
hear me.
he's an artist
But he's
afterwards.
an artist.
So he's a barber slash artist.
He's an artist because he has a gift.
Does he do hair?
He does hair.
Okay.
He portrays it very well. He's a really nice. He's elite. So anyway,
Okay.
but we got the visuals. You got my homeboy Boo Up. He finna be on the come up. So y'all watch out for him. We finna be having the links. Some right here, there. Right. Where we gonna put him? Right here.
Bro, I don't.
What you mean? You don't know where we gonna put
On the
links?
screen, bro.
Yo, the editor be tripping. Have you seen that guy?
I don't know who the editor is, bro.
What do you mean?
He's a ghost.
What do you?
And he asked us
He's
not,
still in the basement.
he asked us not to speak about him on the show. So,
Why? Why not?
Because that's what he said. I'm not going to question him.
Have you seen him?
Never.
Really? So like, what's your interaction with him? You just like hand him the videos.
Hand him
and
the videos and I leave. But I don't see his face. I
Damn.
drop the contents at his door and I'm gone.
I wonder if he's a cool guy. He be clean with it. He been giving.
Hey, man.
Yo, he's
He's a pretty nice guy.
He is a pretty nice guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah,
let
All
me-
Star Weekend. Oh, you got something else to?
Interrupt me one more time, or is it going to be a problem?
Yo, fix your mic.
You feel me? So, along with our other sponsors, we have Biko Learns Ancient Traditions, which is a new spirituality children's book about spirituality and our ancestors and whatnot. That book is written by Goddess Nini, which is also my mother. So those books will be hitting the stores March 21st.
And that's
if
for
I'm not
everybody.
mistaken.
If you're not spiritual, you could get spiritual. You could start learning. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and
Yeah.
if you have, you know, young kids that you want them to have a, you know, be able to relate to something on a level that they can understand, you know, y'all make sure y'all tap in with the book.
The book is gonna give. It's not. You feel me? I
And-
have to.
And then final sponsor, GRIMACE Apparel
Oh yeah.
by yours truly.
When that new merch dropping, brother. Oh, you getting the dates together?
Soon,
Right.
soon. They coming soon.
So we
Excuse me.
that Somerset. What that Somerset looking like?
Somerset, we not on summer right now, but we coming.
We getting there though. What you mean?
We're
You're
not there yet.
It's March 5th.
We not there
I
yet.
need that all white. I need to pop out this summer.
We not there yet, but
I've
it's
been
coming.
trapping too long. I've been in the crib all winter.
You don't trap.
What do you mean I don't trap? What do you think it's called when I'm getting to these stocks in this crypto? What do you think
Anyways,
it's called?
let's move on.
Well, you making
Since
money
we
like
paid,
this, what do
we
you
paid
think
our
it's called?
bills. We paid our bills with the sponsors. Let's go ahead and move on. So, what else you got?
We were talking about All Star.
Oh yeah, All-Star. Who you got?
I'm
All-Star.
taking Team Braun. You feel me? Because I feel like they're gonna play together. More IQ. Team Durant. I'm not gonna say that they have too much ego. I don't want to push a reality on them, but I'm seeing a lot of. There's only one ball. You feel me? And I don't know how well those people can play with each other.
I'm going with Team Braun too, but that's just because
I like
whatever Braun do, I do. You feel me?
I feel that. I be saying that too, but it has to be right. And he really did pick the right team. His team, they make more sense. You got what? Damian Lillard. We got
Jokic, you got Curry, you got
Antetokounmpo.
Luka, Giannis.
Yo, he got dogs, and they
Feel
ready
me?
to go. You got Sabonis. That's my
Got
favorite.
Sabonis.
That's my favorite pick.
Why?
He's elite.
What the fuck is so special about
He's
the
a pacer.
Sabonis?
He's an Indiana pacer, dude.
You like the Pacers now?
Nah, I mean they're
What's their record?
they're tough. I don't care about their record.
What's their record?
They're just an underrated team.
What's their record?
Don't worry about that. He's a solid player. I can't just call him a solid player.
Well, I bought that nigga.
You give him buckets?
I'll get that nigga buckets.
For real?
I'll give you buckets too, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
You don't want to. When we post the ZB Sports, they finna see what's going on.
All right. Anyways,
because you're not ready for that.
Let's move on.
I
Blake.
caught you at the court though. Nah, never mind. Move on.
All right. Shit. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna tell you a statement, and I want you to tell me your thoughts.
Got you, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Nobody is too busy to speak to you every day if they want to.
Fuck, bro. That statement is wild to me, bro. I just feel like I'm not gonna say a toxic person, because who knows if they're still toxic. But that statement is it derives from toxicity, like a high level of toxicity. Because it's like, why do I have to orient like fuck? I'm decloing. Why do I have to like base my day off of texting you or anything like that? Like, dude, if I don't want to text you, I'm not texting you. Like, I have my own stuff to take care of, like businesses, taking care of myself. People be calling it selfish when you take care of yourself, which is odd to me. Cause
It's not odd. You're supposed to be selfish in life.
that's one. But
And
yeah,
until
it's
people understand
your.
that, go ahead. Let me not
like,
interrupt. Go ahead.
Nah, it's like it's your world, bro. And the same way, like it's your world, the same way as my world. Like we're all perceiving each other's worlds differently. Like you just living in my world, I'm just living in your world.
And
so
you only exist if I want you to.
Exactly. So it's like, dude. Yeah, it's like, bro, what you need me at 911 for? Like that shit don't make no sense. Like I'm not your emergency dial. Like it's cool. I like talking to people, but like I don't gotta talk to you all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, what is there for us to talk about all the time anyway? Unless you elevate my businesses or something like that, you feel me? Then that's.
And we don't even talk every day.
You feel me? Yeah, bro.
I want to talk to every day.
Yo.
Oop, I'm not supposed to say that word.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
First of all,
I did not mean.
First of all,
shit.
I think you're a little bit suspect. What's your beef with?
I'm not gonna lie. I was not supposed to say that word.
Strictly, we love strictly women over here, but all love to the LGBT community. I need some water, man. All love to the LGBTQ community. We don't
right,
ZB Island doesn't we don't claim his words and his actions, you feel me? Don't come after us.
But I was trying to say, like, I feel like the first thing, bro, people have, what's the word? Entitlement. People are feel too entitled to other people's time.
I'm not obligated.
And Blake, I let you speak, right?
You let me speak.
I let you speak. So now let me speak. Like I was saying, people are too, you feel me? You have some sense of entitlement to people's time, and you know, at the end of the day, bruh, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Like I said, this is my world, and you only exist if I want you to. And that's the attitude everybody should have about anything or anybody. You feel me? Me, it's people that be like, oh, you know what? You was on social media, but you didn't text me back. Yeah, I know what I was doing.
I'm not texting you back.
But
still.
The thing is, what people confuse free time with availability.
Yeah.
Just because I'm free, that does not make me available to you at that very moment.
Facts.
I can be free, but in my free time, I want to go on social media.
Facts.
So there's no reason for you to, there's no one too busy to talk to you every day. False.
Facts, Reverend.
Because if somebody is building multiple things at that, or they have multiple, occupation that they're doing, and they're free for 3 hours that day, you think they want to spend 3 hours talking to you?
Nah,
Hell no.
They might eat a meal. They might stretch. They might do some yoga.
I might want to watch a movie.
Yeah.
I might want to hop on 2K to relax a little bit. Like, my free time does not equate my available time. And what a lot of people, I think you had said something about this earlier about people saying, missing out on fun. It comes back to the same thing. It's like, I don't have to, in my free time, I can choose to go do something productive again.
Facts, yep.
So just because I'm free, that doesn't mean I'm going to
go do some bullshit.
Go do some bullshit that's not going to help me.
Yeah.
So I feel like people need to stop being so entitled to other people's time, and people need to understand.
And just appreciate the time that a person gives you, so you don't have to feel like.
Especially if we don't have, any ties. You feel me?
Yeah.
If we don't have no ties, there's no reason why you should be pressing anybody
Mm-hmm.
about texting back, or I'm not gonna say it. Don't press them about texting back, but do it in a way where it's genuine and doesn't seem like you're trying to force something on
But I
somebody.
feel like that shit started on like the media, bro. Like I don't want to pick on Twitter, but there's a lot of shit that just starts on Twitter, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you though.
Just
In terms of Twitter, bro, I love Twitter
Just-
because Twitter, I find everything out on Twitter, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even watch the news.
it's packed,
Everything I find out, everything I know is from Twitter.
but it
But
amplifies
at the
certain
s-
behaviors.
At the same time, bro,
Yeah.
if you don't have a good head on your shoulders, not
Yeah, you-
not only just Twitter, if you don't have a good head on your shoulders,
Anywhere.
bro, social media could destroy you. Because
Constantly taking in people's
if
opinions.
you're seeing people's opinions and you don't have a strong one for yourself, you'll see somebody say some shit like, "Oh, if a nigga don't email me after I block him, I don't want him." Now you might be a girl that's never thought like that before, but
Yeah.
because you saw that tweet and you saw 900,000 people retweet it, now I need to start doing that too.
Yeah, just because that same person, you listen to one song of them or two songs, or maybe that was your favorite artist, and then
Mhm.
now you starting to, you know what I'm saying, just because you connect with them like on a music point, you feel me? You starting to try to
you
connect
start
with them.
idolizing them.
Yeah, literally.
And that's why, for reasons like that, I feel like Twitter is one of the most
Detrimental, you said?
detrimental social media environments. Even though it's like great, you feel me, in terms
Great
of
pros,
entertainment,
but the cons are
but the cons are there too, and they're very strong.
no.
So in terms of social media, I feel like everybody should have. Just make sure you got a good head on your shoulders, bro, because
that's a different
you
field.
don't, bro. Social media gonna ruin you and change you.
Nah,
I've
it will.
seen it happen with my own eyes.
Yeah, it
Where
will
people
really.
get changed from social media.
It'll really condition you in another way. It's like, bro, a lot of people on it be trend, bro. Like these people don't even feel like they might not even feel like that. I mean, it's just
In
temporary.
real life.
Yeah, it's just temporary feeling. Or yeah, exactly. They might
Yeah.
just drop a tweet because somebody that's not even them. They might be the nice person on earth, but they drop a tweet because somebody pissed them the
And now
fuck off.
they just marinated that into somebody else's head.
Yeah, and then
Now
now they
that person goes and reflects it on their personal life.
Yeah.
That fucks up a relationship.
bro, and then they do that behavior in front of somebody, and then now somebody else takes that, and
Yeah,
it's
that
just
duck goose shit.
a series of just
I said
installing
duck goose. I mean monkey see monkey do. My bad.
a series of just installing traits that's not even yours, and then now you gotta
Exactly.
go do even more introspection to uninstall them to figure out what's like what you really feel.
And then you know what's crazy though?
Yeah,
When something happens and it's not even you for real, you're not even gonna peep what you need to fix because you know that wasn't you.
yeah.
So it's like, why am I going to fix something that's not here? But because in that one temporary moment you decided to
apply it and add it to your
apply it,
system.
now you gonna have to condition yourself
Be
to
like, I don't even feel this way for real.
yeah.
And now you gonna have to do all this extra work to get that shit out, or you know what I'm saying, fix it and figure out what you actually do, like what is actual ideal for you, or whatever the case
Exactly.
is. It's just, you know what I'm saying, think for yourself. You feel me? Do your own research
Do
before
your own
things.
research.
Look at the long term.
To sum all of this up, man, just be your own person. Every topic we talked about today, from the crypto to the this generation to this, just be your own person. Like
Think long term.
think long term, think for yourself, and think healthy. You feel me?
Think healthy.
All those repetitive, thoughts about this and that, or following what you see on social media, but that shit dead. You feel me? Just be your own person. Do what the fuck you want to do, because at the end of the day, whether you do good, bad, or mediocre, you gonna get talked about.
Oh yeah,
So,
for sure. That's why
Do
it's
what
big
you
to
gotta
build.
do.
You gotta build that
You
patience.
feel me? Build your
That's all.
patience. Apply yourself to what's important, so that tomorrow, you the person that everybody else is looking up to.
Facts. Like you said, no matter what you do, you're finna get talked about.
Exactly.
Like you could donate $10 million. They're gonna be like,
ask
why he
you
ain't
do
donate
11.
15?
Exactly.
That shit's wild. So it's
It is
just
what
like
it is.
somebody always looking for something to nitpick
That's
at.
back to what we said last week about pocket watching.
Yeah, like bruh,
So
that shit carries over incredibly. So it's just like everybody, you just gotta keep growing. You feel me?
For
Find the
sure.
right people. Do things that correlate with your life path. You know what I'm saying?
while we talking about keep going, we gonna thank everybody for watching us. You feel me? We see the subscribers running up. Y'all continue to stay tuned.
Yeah, we appreciate
Tell
the
your
audience. Yeah.
your friend, tell your mama, watch this with your peoples, whatever, your girlfriend. You feel me? Just make sure y'all continue to spread the word. And if anybody is interested in having a sponsorship or something with us, y'all make sure y'all hit my DM, y'all hit Blake DM, or whoever, or the ZB Island DM, we here. We gonna listen to you.
Also, yeah, potential. You done? My
Go ahead. Go ahead.
My fault. I didn't mean to
Keep
interrupt
it.
you.
No, you good.
No,
you
yeah,
good though. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead,
Potential topics. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can hit us in the comment section with those. Just anything y'all want to hear us talk about, or if you guys have, you know what I'm saying, certain problems or anything like that, you could feel free to talk to us. We can give good advice on how to start your businesses or whatnot. What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Are you okay? Are you okay,
want to
brother?
talk? Can you finish so I can
I
talk?
don't want to lose my train of thought. That's why.
Go ahead.
Interrupt. Nah, it's done. You want to arm
The
wrestle?
floor is yours.
Do you want to arm wrestle on camera or something?